Leave it. So we should be streaming over to YouTube as well. Hey friends, what's up? I need to clean my glasses real quick. What's going on? So tonight I'm just gonna do a pop on uh chat check-in. That's why I put it in the community category. Hey friends, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hey Becky, hey Amelia. Amelia, I was just gonna send you a message. I have to send it to you after my show. I'm back home. It was just a quick little getaway. Were you guys in there last night? Oh my gosh, that weird guy. I'll have to update you and tell you what happened. Okay, I'll send it to you. It's about your package. I mean, I can tell you, it's not a big deal. It says unable to deliver it, so track it and check it out. They couldn't get access. So I don't know. Yes. So, okay, hold on. Let me get situated here. Because when we went on a little trip, okay, first of all, hold on. My name's Dee, and if you're new here, hello, welcome in. Tonight's in the community category, and I tagged it as educational and ASMR. I didn't know that was like a thing on here. Oh, okay. I figured it was something small because it happens to my house too. Whenever I have like a substitute male person. So yeah, welcome in you guys. Okay, so last night I did my live from a hotel in Northern California. We were at the beach for a couple of days, some of our favorite spots. I probably am not going to disclose them, but maybe I will on Instagram. What's up, Pop? Only because I stream to YouTube. And sometimes you just don't want people to know, like, not let certain people know, like, where you're at, right? What's going on? But it was really nice just to get away. And I didn't fully unplug, but I did. I didn't use my phone like at all. Took pictures, but I kept up with my 365 project. So we're at day 66. Been going great. So last night I was in my hotel lobby. It was a 3-story hotel. And then the bottom lobby is like doors that come in from like the office, the parking lot, like vending machine, ice machine, because C Swan wanted me to go to the ice machine, which was like just right there. I was actually trying to calculate a comfortable spot to sit in, so my back wasn't like directly to like an unviewable area, right? So when I originally was going to set myself up last night, I found a place to prop my phone, and it was right by the elevator and the walkway, but something in me said, don't do it here. So I moved into this other spot. So I'm in there minding my business. I'm talking to you guys last night. I was only on for like 18 minutes, not even, yeah, 20 minutes, 22 minutes. And I was maybe 7 minutes into my stream. And this guy like came out of the elevator and he was like, hey, like, and cause I'm right away. Okay. I totally get it. He sees somebody on their phone pointing towards him. He thinks he's being filmed, right? But this is a public space. So in public space, even though it's private property, and I asked the girl if it, like I was gonna, just to make sure that, because hotels are weird. She said, not at all. You could do it there. That's a great idea. She said, we have this little office thing if you want to go to. I said, well, it's close to the rooms, and I don't really talk loud, but if I happen to talk loud, I don't want to wake anybody up because it was late at night. People are tired. They're out at the beach all day, having a good time. Welcome in, friends. I'm just doing a little story time from last night. Anyway, so then like a minute or two later, I don't think nothing of it. I don't even wave hi. I don't make any kind of contact because again, I'm by myself. It's pretty safe. The hotel's locked. You can only get in with the card key unless you come in with somebody else, right? So then the guy like came to me, like by me and behind me to peek to see what I was doing. And I'm just like, dude, I can't even mind. I'm minding my own business. Leave me alone. And he basically came right up next to me. So I kind of like had my phone down, turned it without thinking. And he's like, are you gonna tell him the truth that um we're dating and I'm your boyfriend? And it caught me off guard, like right away. Like, I'm like, bro, you need to get a life. It was so weird. And he like literally came behind me. And I turned my phone, I guess. And I was just like kind of shocked. And then I'm thinking, what is this? What is this about? So, anyways, so then he said like a couple of things. I tried to not, because sometimes when you interact with somebody who's like looking for an argument or whatever, because it's like their dopamine hit, it's just best not to. So after I said that, he, like, walked away, and they kept peeking around the corner, and he went in the elevator. Yeah, he peeked around the corner before that. I had to play it back in my head because, you're not even believing this is going on. So he gets in the elevator, I see him go up. I'm just still puzzled. I'm talking to you guys, I'm like, "Okay," but I'm shocked, totally shocked. I mean, whatever, he's trying to be funny, okay, but it was very creepy. And, like, he is on my stream on YouTube, you can see him peek over there. But I when we pulled up to the hotel, let me backtrack. When we pulled up and we were parking, it was dark, and there was a guy standing by the office because the hotel's, like, standalone, and then the little office is next to it, right? But you go there and they use a window after 8 p.m. They don't let anybody in their little office, their breakfast area. And so there was a guy there and he was like taking a picture of our car. Um, be, like, well, we parked it. I thought that my daughter actually noticed. She said, "Mom, you see that guy taking?" I said, "I noticed that. It was kind of weird, but I thought he was getting picked up. Maybe he was looking up something because you can hold your phone and pretend you're taking a picture." So that was the backtrack. So then I'm talking to you guys, and then after that whole interaction, he went up in the elevator. I never saw him get off on the floor. I was trying to watch, but not be super obvious. And then a family came in. I was trying not to film them, so I was like kind of covering up my camera because I was really close. Because I wanted to respect people and that even though it was a public space, it's still, their privacy, and I don't want to have anybody on without consent. So, they walk in the background. It's kind of hard to avoid that sometimes. So anyway, so I end my stream with you guys. And I'm kinda looking around because it was kinda creepy a little bit. I'm looking around, okay, nothing. All of a sudden, the elevator opens, and here comes a guy with no shirt on. And I'm just like, "What the hell?" And he went towards the corner, and I just was like right away, I was like, "Red flag." I went up the stairs, I got up to the top. When I looked down, he came around looking, and I just went to my room. But when I was going to my room, there was another room across. So my room was, like, all the way on the end on the right side. And then I don't know if this was his room, but it was very sus. There was another room on that side that opened the door a little bit when I walked by, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, imagine if that was, like, their game plan." A woman walking down the hallway, they push her in the room, close the door. Yeah, so, the front desk girl was already gone because they don't stay there overnight. And so, in the morning, I reported it to her. I just thought that was weird. Very weird situation. Um, but we went to eat breakfast, and I was, like, kinda creeped out, but I wasn't. Just 'cause that door thing was weird, and then I told my husband, he was like, "Should I go look?" And I'm like, "No, 'cause what if they push you in the room?" It was just very weird. But I did find out he wasn't on the same floor, so it wasn't his room, but, very weird, very, very much why I would pick the bear every single time. And if you know, you know. I just think that I was minding my own business, not trying to, they don't have an overnight, but they have a security guy. I couldn't find him, and I wasn't about to go look for him. I was like, "Oh my gosh, the guy came out." He was basically, I mean, he obviously knew I was talking to somebody on my thing. He was basically harassing me. And I didn't think it was funny. If anything, like, he wasn't 100% mentally. And so I didn't want to interact with that kind of person because you don't know. It was very random and weird. And but in the morning we went to get they have like a little breakfast. And so we went to get it, and I told the girl at the front, and she's like, "Do you know what he looks like?" And I said, "I kinda have a picture because I took a screenshot from my stream last night." And I said, "But it was so fast because I was, like, in shock. I didn't know what this guy was capable of or what he was gonna do or how he was gonna react." Um, but and then I described, and she said, "Oh my gosh, that guy's very weird." So we kicked him out. They only let him stay one night. And she's like, "We only stayed the one night there." So, I mean, it was just a weird thing that happened. Thankfully, it was nothing worse than that. But, I was like I hadn't flipped my phone, and I was had my hand over here like this, like I was ready for like, I didn't know what he was gonna do. So, I'm glad nothing happened. But just people, come on. I'm random men, please leave women alone. And women, if you do this, leave guys alone or whatever, because we're just minding our own business over here. Me too. This is weird. Oh, and the breakfast thing, yeah, he saw me. He, like, came in the breakfast this is the part I forgot. So, like, you go into the breakfast, and I was just you're always looking around because you don't know. And sure enough, I'm here comes the guy right to the office thing, and there I am. I'm by the coffee machine, and he sees me, turns around, splits, and walks up the hill. It's just very like when you look in someone and they're like dead in the eyes. What's up, Tina? Hey, everybody. I'm just was telling some story time about last night's stream. Yeah, it was like they have no soul. I don't know. Like there's nothing there. You don't feel that. It's weird, but I'm again home sweet home. It's just random and so fast. I'm good, thank you. Went on a little trip. No, I think it gave me the vibe of I don't know if you ever knew anybody that took lithium, where they're just like, yeah, I guess that makes it they're there, but they're not there. Yeah, I took a little, 3-day, 2-night trip to the beach. Do that about every year, and just before school starts. So, yeah, I had a weird interaction with some hotel guests that I don't know acted bizarre. And my husband, he's like, "Do you want me to come down there with you?" And I was like, "No, I think it'll be fine. I mean, it's like 9:30 at night. I'll be fine." And I was gonna do it right by our room because there's these really nice chairs, but there was nowhere to like prop my phone up. And I didn't want to be loud by rooms. I wanted to kind of be respectful, but because it's like big, and when you're in the downstairs on this side, the rooms are on the opposite side. So like, you know, but it was fine. Thankfully, it was fine. And then today we went hiking. We flew our drones, but it was so foggy and so yeah, totally. The lights were on and nobody was home. I mean, and like I even said it last night, like you don't know what people go through or what they've been through or why that guy targeted me. Like it's just super random, you know? And like, what was he expecting to come down with the shirt off? Yeah. I laughed. I'm like, this guy is crazy and I don't usually call people crazy, but that was crazy. He came down in the elevator with no shirt on. Okay, what do you expect in here, buddy? Weird. Anyway, I vented that out. Yeah, but the trip was good despite that, 20-minute. I'm not gonna let something like that like ruin that. Total lack of social awareness, yeah. Yeah, it was just I have honestly like never had that kind of issue like all the time I travel the country solo or with my kids or whatever. Never an issue, but I was just like, "Bro, I'll take the bear." Yeah. He had a hot flash and he something. What's weird is I never saw him get in the elevator. The family that went in the elevator though, I mean, I didn't pay attention to it. The elevator's small. "Hey there, how are you?" And, bear, for sure. The elevator's real small, so you could fit, like, 8 people, but they were all pushed to the side where I could see 'em, so maybe it was still in there. I don't know, I just didn't look long enough. As soon as I saw him come out with no shirt, I was like, "What is this about?" I know they have surveillance cameras in there, so when I talked to this manager, because she knows us from, like, years going there, I said, "Look at your surveillance." She's like, "Oh, my cameras." She looked at the camera. She was like, "I was weird." So she couldn't really tell me, like, but she said, "I saw him with a shirt or whatever, so we're kicking him out because you can't do that down there." Yeah, you can't. Nope. So they kicked him out. He was supposed to stay like 3 days or something there. They told him they had to go. She told me that she told him, because they kicked him out, like, right before, I guess, and she told him that they had seen him on their camera doing weird things in the lobby, and their management asked he couldn't stay, they canceled it. So, that was it that she elaborated on it. No belly buttons in the lobby. Yeah, I don't know what else, maybe he did something else. That's weird. Yeah, but we didn't get to really enjoy the beach because it wasn't super, "OMG, what's up?" I would not want him at my hotel, no way, with kids and families. Gosh, I don't know. That was definitely, just a weird experience, but it wasn't bad. I mean, we went was really nice. It just was foggy the whole time. I loved it. It was 70 degrees. What's going on? You just missed my whole story about the hotel weirdo. Oh, my stream last night. You have to watch on YouTube today. Crazy. Yeah. How you doing? See Sue Ann. I know ever since OMGYG said that when I say C-Swan, I think I just kept it C-Swan because of T-Swan. So now it's like you have to say the same. Let's see what else is going on. Okay, I went to some thrift shops and some antique stores up there. And because we didn't have much time, I was gonna meet another seller and I didn't reach out to her because there was like no time. Yeah. Yeah, just no time at all. So, but I'm planning on maybe going back up there. Different hotel, of course, but one of the antique stores I went to, the prices are crazy. I'm like, some of the items, like, okay, a few bucks, but some pieces were just this one place I love. It's called it's like a flea market. And they used to just be like, different things. Hey Melissa, how you doing? They had really awesome stuff, but now they've cleaned it up. It's such a cute little flea market. But you know what? Everything, all the glass. I didn't see a piece of glass under $100. Just some nice stuff though. But it was just too much. It was like 30%, 40% over like eBay. And the owner wasn't there. I usually buy a bunch from her and then we negotiate. And but I didn't. I bought a whole bag of doll heads from her. I'm doing good. Thank you very much. How are you doing? I'm tired because we got back kind of late and then, unpack, do all that stuff. So now I don't have to do anything tomorrow. But I was like, I'm just gonna pop on for a little bit. I'm not doing coffee talk in the morning because I am rescheduling till Wednesday morning. Um, because I have some things I have to do tomorrow. But I'll do my stream tomorrow night. And then Wednesday morning, I'm gonna do coffee talk. And then we'll raid probably into Living Bliss because she's gonna do her West Coast Wednesday chat. Yeah, I bought a whole bag of doll heads. And I bought a couple old pictures. I haven't opened everything because I just saw the bag of doll heads and I was like, I need to get these. Let's see, I got a couple here. And I got some old pictures and postcard. I bought a lot of photos. What's up, friends? We're just chatting. I bought a bunch of photos and some some dolls. I love the doll heads. Like these kind. A whole bag of them. This and there's like 3 other little bags. Yeah. And then I bought some little animals. So I'll put those all in for like tomorrow night. I bought like what else did I get? I don't even know. I have like 4 oh, I got a camera. I bought like a camera with a whole bunch of lenses and a camera bag, but I didn't want the camera bag, so I just donated it back to them. I'm like, here you go. Yeah, and they have a cool thrift shop up there. I really love it. But sometimes it's hit or miss. Sometimes they don't have anything in there, and sometimes they have like a lot of really good stuff. Super cheap. But I bought like this picture and it had a quote on it. And then I bought a bunch of like ephemera that's like advertisement type stuff. I have to just go through it all. Like these kind of things. Bought a whole bunch of those and I don't know, but I did buy oh, look at this postcard. Not postcard. This is a cabinet card. It's so nice. It's this little girl. I just love these kind, so I'll buy them if I find them. Looking in the mirror. Some of these pictures like this go for quite a bit of money. Yeah, they go for quite a bit of money, and I have her mother. I thought she has like a ribbon on her. I don't know, but some of the ones go for a lot. And doesn't this guy look important? So anyway, I'm gonna look some of these up. I got a whole bunch of these. I know, I love the picture of the little girl. And then Acme Art Studios, I don't know where it's at because there's no artwork on the back side of it. Could be anywhere. And then this is her mother. Nothing fancy, beautiful dress and outfit. But see, it just has the nothing really on the back. And then I got where's the other guy? There's like 10 more of them. This guy, I like the whole set they had. And his hat's like hanging. He has a nice pocket watch, so yeah, I love the ephemera. I sometimes will buy a ton, but the little girl I liked a lot. And then I found the matching mother, just no names, usually no names, just the booth info. I don't need a bag anymore for that. And then I got some really funny There probably is other children hiding under her dress. It looks like Bargain Brian. Which one? This one? This guy, I don't know, he looks, it's Jay Waller photo, Whitby, but, I don't know where this is at. Oh, it says on the bottom it's really tiny. I'll have to look. The other one? The baby? Oh, this guy. This one. He looks like he's hiding a biscuit in the beard. He might be. That guy. Let's see his biscuit. You wanna taste the biscuit, is that it? He's got something in there, you're right. I love when the prints come out like that from when they're exposing. Plus, it's probably had a lot of photos laying on top of it to alter the, appearance with the spots and things. You know, around this part, I like that. That's from other photos or spillage. It just gives it really like an old, unfinished look. Where the other ones are pretty clear, they're just, yeah, I don't know, maybe he's a, you see the biscuit there? I see some crumbs. He's a ti I got the vibe of a time traveler totally on this, actually. He's got an iPhone under his hand right there. Yeah, he looks important. He looks important. I'm gonna look him up. I don't know. I bought a picture of a guy, and I was like, "God, this guy looks he looks familiar." And it was, I think I don't remember if it's because I found a couple of really famous ones. Walt Whitman, the writer, poet, whatever, him. And then there was another one that I had that was of, oh gosh, what's his name? Hold on. He's like, uh, it's a really good one, actually. That one sold for like a lot of money. Oh, what is his name? Uh, he always talks about Galapagos Island. Hey, friends, if you're just popping in, we're just kind of chatting. We're just chatting over here. What do you guys think Dee's shirt says? Blank a lady. Don't be a lady. Be a legend. Stevie Nicks, TikTok shop. Got it from Live and Bliss on TikTok shop. Yeah, let's see. I bought it from Live and Bliss. We're twins. On TikTok shop, and then I got something from Hodgepodge, and I bought something else from someone else. Try to support all the friends, right? They probably got 30 cents from TikTok shop. I don't know. I have to ask Live and Bliss. How much did you get for the t-shirts? Because they weren't cheap. Print quality, they're okay. It's already cracked. And I probably washed it 3 times, and I hang them to dry so they don't get ruined, but yeah. So what's going on with you guys? You guys have shows? My Little Adventures in the Beach? The first night, the hotel was right on the beach. It's like one of our favorites. That's my secret spot. That I don't share that, but, that was, like, the best. Then you walk in either direction, there's, like, a bakery, there's coffee, there's, we went oh my gosh, you guys, I have to tell you about this restaurant, which it was, like, the highest rated, like, Italian food, and it's very expensive. My husband was like, "Let's go try this place." We kinda wanted to try it for a while, and it's only open at, like, 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock or something. So we go, and we put our name in, and she says it's about an hour wait. So we come back in an hour, and we're waiting, and the people that came after us were sitting down already, so we're just like, "Well, it's 2 of them, so no big deal, right?" Yeah, it's some special, 5 to 9 maybe. And, so so finally we get seated after an hour and a half waiting. We order our food. It's kinda like a specialty menu, so I got lasagna bolognese, and my we got a pizza for one kid, and then, like, mushroom ravioli for one, and then my husband got, like, salad, like, he's being good. And we waited an hour and 20 more minutes for our food. Yeah. Was it amazing? No. It was so expensive, but that wait was ridiculous. It was like they had one cook cooking one thing at a time. Yeah, I've waited for food, like, a long time, and it was weird too, so mine was like a tiny little, like, typical, right, with the meat sauce, and then, I mean, it was good, but half of it was weird. It was like somebody put too much spice in the sauce, so it was, like, half spicy. It was I don't know. It wasn't horrible, but it was it was in Northern California. Um, yeah, it was pretty nice, but, the ravioli was, like, very Costco. Wasn't even homemade, and they and the ma anyway, so we learned, like, we're not gonna be doing that, but we did go to this Thai place they had. That was the best. That's just for me, you know. What's up, Gary? Don't try the lasagna at Denny's. Oh, man, I think you'd need a restroom. Yeah. We walked so much, which is great, you know, but it was, like, cold, so it was perfect. I mean, it was 70 degrees, we come back, it's 103 over here. Huge difference, like, I wanna go back, except the fog, I mean, I don't know, low fog was good. Was it smoky? No, but when we got home, I could smell the fires 'cause there must be a fire by us. Marshy, what's going on? Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Yeah, there must be a fire by us. You guys, somebody was talking about a fire. Who was talking about the fire last night, asking me if I could smell it? Is that what it came up as? I just tagged it for the hell of it. That's funny. Did you search would you search it? I just put it in the community and put, like, educational chat because I was just gonna pop on for a short one. I don't really know, to be honest. I know weather's crazy everywhere, just like it normally always is. I didn't get any trinket. I did get some animal stuff, but tomorrow night I'll have it out. Okay, what do you want it to be? Yeah, tomorrow, Carrie, I'll pull it all out because I still gotta unpack it and I gotta figure out prices and stuff like that. But I'll pull it out tomorrow night. I did get some. Yeah, oh, okay, you see it there. What's your pull, OMG? I'll do a pull. Absolutely. Hmm. Yeah, so I'm trying to just stick with my 365 project. So the cool part about that is maybe some nights I won't be selling, but I'll be selling tomorrow night. Yeah, I put the tag. I didn't know there was an ASMR tag. So when I was going through the tags, the random ones, instead of putting collectibles, I'm like, I'm just gonna put ASMR because to some, just hearing someone talk is ASMR to their ears, maybe not. Yeah, so tomorrow night I'll pull it all out. I didn't get a ton of stuff, some doll heads and things. Oh, head spa videos. What are the goals of my 365 project? Are you asking me the question or asking me for the poll? Yeah, you know what? I've never used it. Oh, question you're asking me. So basically, I've kind of stated it a lot of times, but I will again. Absolutely. Okay. So my goal of the 365 project is to go live to clear inventory, to try different things, different selling styles, different categories, and pretty much move through some inventory. Yeah. And I have other stuff, but I'll reveal that after a year. I'll reveal it after one whole year. June 20 June 2nd, 2025. Mhm. My main reason why I did the 365 project. Yep. And it'll be very good to it'll be a good stream. Yeah, I've never seen anybody use ASMR either. Thank you for asking me that question, by the way, OMG YG. I appreciate you. OMG, you guys, what's up? Yeah, I don't know. The other thing too is to try something different. Like we're doing the regular stuff, and yeah, I'm talking a lot of my streams, but I don't know, just why not do a little bit every day instead of like 8 and 10 hour shows, right? I'm keeping the suspense alive, absolutely, because then I'll have stuff to report and why, and that's how it always works, isn't it? Absolutely. You have to tune in, June. I just realized tonight I was going through my shows when I was like editing, because The one thing I dislike about the app is when you're booking or scheduling your shows, it's like a very small thing, is when you go to schedule, you can only do 10 shows at a time. So I have to do that a ton of times for 365 shows. I was gonna ask Whatnot, "Can you just help me out?" But I have to do it myself, so I'm not gonna ask him. Because I would love it if I could do, like, 30 days straight shows. Then I don't have to do it 12 times. But you have to go in, like, every 10 days or every time you schedule a show and make sure it's consecutive for 10 days. So I could do Monday shows for 10 days. It's only 10. Mhm. You can't make it more than that. And I think it's because maybe people were not consistent with their shows when they schedule, they miss them or reschedule them. So maybe that's why, or it gets confusing for some. I'm just not sure. Never, right? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a programming thing. What's that? It's probably a programming thing because it becomes complicated. 10 shows is good. I mean, if you're gonna do a 30-day challenge, I don't have to put my shows all out for the whole year, but I think I'll do 1 month at a time. So I think I have shows till the I don't know, 21st? Maybe the 21st. Oh, my computer logging me out. And I missed all the YouTube comments. I know some people watch from there. I know last night they were getting pretty wild, I heard. I'll have to go back and see if I can watch it. Oh, they were real bad last night. Tonight. Oh, guys, come on. Okay, a lot of nice comments. Oh, may I purchase any teddy bears from you right now? Jasmine, I don't have any teddy bears. Oh, I have one teddy bear. You got to come to Whatnot for it. It's a Fenton glass teddy bear. How long did it take and how far along are you? Really? You're going to ask if I'm female or male? Well, if you can't figure it out, I guess it's just none of your business. The comments are nuts. Do you still get I do. I have about 12 piggy banks saved up for my next show. Yeah. The Wild West of YouTube always. Yeah. I appreciate it, right? But I always say I have 10 of them hanging out right now. You guys been hanging out this long? My transition is very convincing. Really? Okay. Thank you. You look important. I mean, that's not even like funny. His name is Michael Jackson. Oh, OJ Simpson's in my chat right now, you guys. Hey, OJ, what's up? Back from the dead, I see. No, my piggy banks I'm saving for another thing I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do a smash the bank thing, like I did before. I've been like stashing some of my inventory and putting it in bins for shows. So I have like 8 or 9, and then but I want to move through some of this stuff, which I moved through a whole bunch of it like last week, and I'll pop in little stuff here and there. Yeah, so then I will absolutely I don't know when I'm gonna do the piggy bank. I'm waiting for that one. Because I'm waiting to find this other one. I wanna have 16 or 20 banks. I think I have, like, I have 12, I know for sure. I think I have 14 now. Yeah. Yeah, the Wild West of YouTube. Some people are really nice. Some people are really nice. Some people are not. I was gonna roast you, but your view count already did it for me. Aw. Oh, man. Yeah, I usually remove and block people that like do anything racist. I don't like that. So be kind in the chat. Be nice to each other. Don't be rude. Be nice, but Chris. Oh, Ferrari killer. Why can't you let me live my dreams? Hey, what's going on, Easy Greasy? Which state? The one I have disclosed 100 times. United States. Have you discussed your feelings about the past Olympics compared to this Olympics? Well, you know what? We just have to like let it be what it is, right? Yeah. Um A lot of the ones I have, just to make you understand, they're not in perfect condition. That's the only reason why I do a smash like that. Yeah. Hey, Monty, how you doing? The Olympics. You guys been watching the Olympics? Anybody watching the Olympics? I know that's the big talk on TikTok, that's for sure. Especially the pole vaulter. Poor guy, man. Who'd imagine having a dick that big it gets stuck on the pole? Poor guy, you know? It does happen though. It does happen. Why did that get muted? I don't know. Yeah, poor I feel bad for the guy. Because it's like kind of embarrassing in a way, right? Oh, you didn't watch it? If you're on TikTok, just go type in French pole vaulter or French pole. And the guy is rather large, I guess. So he was pole vaulting, and when he went to go up over the beam or whatever, his pecker got stuck on it and it pulled the bar down. It's like a huge thing. Yeah. It's like a huge thing. It's huge, but it's like big news on TikTok. It's so sad. Mhm. Okay, text replacement strikes again. Okay. The Swedish guy was made welcome to Shopaholic, the best of glass Thursday night. Oh, I see. Okay. Anyway, if you search TikTok for French pole, Pole, it will, I'm sure every video come up. There's like a few people that do like a reaction, and it's really funny. But it's like, again, you can see the guy's look on his face of like defeat, like, but I'm sure there'll be stories for the rest of this poor guy's life, right? I can't even imagine. I obviously I can't imagine. I don't have that, but I can imagine here, right? But yeah, so he didn't get any kind of medal at all. But he's gold in my book. I mean, he's got to deal with all the other crap. I'm sure he's been interviewed tons of times, right? Sir, don't be rude. Stop eating. I mean, I'm new here. Oh, how mean. What do you mean? Is it really the record low ratings? So YouTube says it's record low ratings for the Olympics. So I haven't really watched a ton of the events like live as they're performing. Obviously the time change, but yeah, I've some other people have told me that. Hey Olga, how you doing? I don't know. I do like to watch the recaps. Like, all right, let's see how we're doing. I don't know how we are doing on medals. I haven't really looked, but I like a lot of the winter. I like a lot of the Winter Olympic skiing. Um, I heard earlier Smorgasbord was on Ho to the Mo show and said that breakdancing was like a new Olympic sport. Who knew? Hey Heather, how you doing? I had no idea. Did Yeah, did you guys hear that? I had no idea. How are you? Stop being mean. Mean in what way? Slide over here, chunky mama. Well, I can't. So you two people, like, I'm just curious. Where do you guys come from? Oh, that's so good to hear. Yeah. What was the other? I watched something else. I watched like the boxing. I was interested in um watching some of the boxing. Um, but that was about it. I still need to watch some of the recaps. Of course, there's TikTok. It's easy. You could just go and you could see it, and or YouTube. A lot of times I could see it on YouTube because people have shorts, and then they post them. What did I see recently on there? I think that was it. Just the pole vaulter guys were popular, and it's like automatic FYP. Thank you, Jay Ryan. Appreciate that. Who's Sir Stop? Yeah, so I don't know. Do you guys like the Olympics right now? Yeah, thanks, Dark Uncle, for asking about that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think USA is in like the top right now, but I could be wrong. I think Japan had the most gold medals when I checked last time. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's still early. They still got, I don't know how many days are left. So what's going on? You guys, I see you guys had some show. Becky had a show there. OMG, when's your next show? You've got oh, Shabahala. Shabahala. When is that? Today? Oh yeah, Tuesday night one. I try to pop in there every now and then. There's so many shows. It's so hard to get to everybody's show. Not gonna lie there. Yeah, it's really hard to. But I try to peek in. I'll swipe in there. I know. So what else is new? Heather, are you on it all this week? Or are you working? Oh, you're working. You only do Friday night, right? All right. Well, I did say I would just pop on for a little bit tonight. I'm from the United States. And did I force my husband into marriage? I don't know. I could have. I could have. Yeah, he might be kidnapped. The questions are pretty good. My shows are Mondays and Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Oh, okay. I think USA had 21 gold and 79 total. Yeah, when I looked it had like 18. 2 times a week now. Next shows went, oh, that's good. They're real questions. Go look on YouTube. Yeah. Usually it's like, are you trans? Oh, your transition's beautiful. Like I am not. Oh, I wish I had a patriotic wife. Is that what you want, J Ride? I'm not patriotic. I mean, I am, I guess. I don't know. I don't wear red, white. I don't wear red, white, and blue. I don't need to. Yeah, some questions are just too much, but it's kind of funny, you know? Like, I've had a few people that, can you read opinion for opinion on gays? I love gays. I don't care. I have a lot of family and friends that are. Yeah. I'm not going to treat them any different if they are. Now, what was my opinion on people that are racist? I don't tolerate that. Just tell them the truth that you are a millionaire. Shh. I don't want to tell them I'm a millionaire. Then they'll, yeah. I give out money to the nicest people. Tina Hillman is a millionaire. They have those guys, you know, that drive around and they have money in their car. The money's all fake prop Hollywood money, right? And then they do that. She's still here. She changed her name. She'll come in sometimes right around this time. You may have to go to your mom's in Oregon to help her. You're helping not yet. Yeah, I hope not yet. Yeah, she changed her username again. See, Swan, put it in the thing, but don't tag her because she's probably sleeping. And I don't say her name because of YouTube, you know? Yeah, she changed her name again. And I'm not streaming the chat tonight. Yeah. Good, Ferrari. How are you doing? Kitty the Big Whale. Wow. You're my new subscriber now, Jasmine? Thank you. Hold on, I'm trying to read it. Some of these comments crack me up. Most women my age don't even know how to. Oh, they don't even know the colors of the country? I do, because you grow up and, like, as an American, you're like red, white, and blue, red, white, and blue, red, white, and blue, brainwash you. Um, so you grow up with that. And I don't like those colors on my clothes. But, like, you know, hey, I respect and, you know, appreciate our military and all of that. Because I have family that is. I forgot her new name again. Hey, it's, and then Bolt. Yeah, that. I said I was gonna say, but I said it. Okay, wait, what was that question? I made a quote if you want to hear. Okay, creepy. Creepy has a quote for us, you guys. I wish that the YouTube chat came into whatnot. You can make it so it's subscriber only. I didn't turn that on tonight. No, nobody's been inappropriate or anything. I mean, sometimes is yeah. But you can I know on this other platform, yeah, that's it. On this other platform, it comes in from Facebook and it comes in from YouTube, but they block out like if you're new, certain people have like where you can't actually join it and the comments won't go through if you're like a subscriber. Yeah, it's a big deal. Yeah, she changed it a while ago. Oh, that's a great quote. I probably won't read that out loud because I don't relate to it. The comments are pretty damn funny. I laugh every time. You guys make me laugh every time. You're gonna change your news which username? I think there are lonely people making rude comments to see people's reactions. Probably, but you know what? I accept you all, even if you're not nice to me. I mean, I'll boot some people that are racist. You're gone. Yeah, we don't do that. Because we are all humans just trying to make it in this world, and kindness goes a long way. And if you're that lonely, talk to us, but be nice. You know, you get what you get. Yeah, yeah. Some comments I've gotten some pretty crazy ones, some mean ones, and they don't affect me because I know I'm not the problem. That's the problem with the person. But a lot of times, like I did get Jonathan to come back season one, but he changed his name, I think. Yeah. And back to the girlfriend story, and I just didn't respond. Gen Z? Gen Z is almost 30 years old. Dang. We're so blessed to be born in such a beautiful country. That's true. Okay, somebody wrote lump for 2024. Oh gosh. Walt who? Wait, who? What? Hello, friends. I was like dead. You want me to read that out loud? Who came back? I don't know. Oh boy. Now we're getting, you guys are talking about religion and politics? Don't get me started. I can debate you all day, but I don't do that here. Okay, yes, just be sure to tell us what kind of ball is your favorite and things like that. If you want to laugh, Tina knows me. They keep saying lump, yeah, instead of the other, but we're not. Right. We know OMG, YG loves balls. I think balls is like the funniest thing ever. I think even if you're a 12-year-old, a 14-year-old, or like a 50-year-old woman, it's just funny. Right. Oh, look, it actually didn't mute it. For a long time, that word would always get muted. I don't think I can repeat that. I cannot repeat what you asked me on YouTube. If I could blank on command. This is not the platform for that. You are not paying me enough money. Yeah, we just don't do that here. We're classier here. So thanks for trying, but yeah, no, nope. You got muted. I know. Oh, so hold on. I'm gonna read what was muted here. Hold on. I'm tired of social media. I'm exhausted and feel confused. Can you save a hoe? I can save a hoe. Do you need hoe therapy? Yeah. Not This is not a family friendly show. It is late at night. We do say fuck shit piss sometimes, but we still respect one another, you know? During the day, you guys will know that I try to keep it like that because I mean, this is a grown-up app, 100%. It's not for kids. But people do have their kids on there, so, I act the way I act, but not the keyword, and you know what that is, exactly. That's a first. That's a first. Free thinker thought it was funny. Oh, I'm getting I haven't gotten I might blush for that comment over there, free thinker. Who wrote that? Still laughing at wait. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't even say it. I cannot say it. I can't say it. I can't say it. I'm dead. The comments are killing me right now. They're so funny. I want to read this one though. Hold on. Uh, well, thank you, Shane. Thank you. I guess that's a compliment. You are you gonna quit social media? I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah, I don't believe you. You know what? Just be like me. Have a yeah, isn't it crazy, Amelia? It literally gets crazy. Okay, just be like me. Have an account, right? Don't post to it. Don't post to it. Yeah, just don't post to it. And then when you need to post to it, it's there, it's ready, and you post, hey, I'm on whatnot this week for whatever. It's hard. It's a lot of upkeep. It's a lot of work. Or get one of those apps that you can list to all the different platforms at one time, but you pay for it. Yeah, I have one. It works. It works pretty good. Do I use it? Mm-mm. Nope. It's like I think 30 a month. I'm not doing the paid one. I'm going to though. But I redid all my graphics. I haven't finished all the graphics because you have to resize it for each platform, right? So you got Instagram has their thing, whatnot has that, YouTube has a different. Yeah. How does it work good if you don't use it? Well, it works good. I've tested the two. They give you like two free. It works good. But you can schedule them. So if I know I have a train on in August 17th, then I can put it on there to blast like 15th, 16th, 17th and post for me. Yeah. The mixture of weirdness online instead of making prank phone calls before caller ID, right? Remember that? I love balls ND. Oh, thank you, OMG. You guys. Tennis balls, right? Hey, get to the max. What's up? Okay, let's see. There was some pretty fun one. So how did you guys on YouTube find me? I'm dying over here. Who's my favorite comedian? Oh boy. Sorry, Shane. I'm forced a guy into marriage already. I can't handle another one. I already got like creepy guys in hotels bothering me. So yeah, I'm okay this year. Check back in 2030. All kinds of balls. Why if I add your name it's muted? I don't know. I'm gonna mod everybody one night. I mean, there's only a few of us in here, but I'm yeah, he does love me. Absolutely. But I'm gonna ask him in the morning if I forced him into marriage. I mean, he did ask me. Yeah, I forced him. All right, wait. Um, I like balls and tacos. Thanks for not laughing. It's pretty serious. You found me off eBay? Oh, well, I'm so glad it's not off wish.com. Woof. Much better. What's up, you guys? Hey, we just have fun here. I mean, I don't sell anything. We just talk and try to have fun, man. Life has a lot of wild shit coming at every single one of us in all different things, and we just don't know what people are. Yeah, is it because you're a millionaire? Quit hiding it. Okay, I will. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I said it. Cheers. Yeah. Me and Tina, millionaires. I mean, if you want to count all my assets, I guess so. Hey, Byron, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? How are you? Thank you, DBD. Found me. What's up, Heather? Oh, Heather, there you are. I was like, for a minute there, I was like, who's Heather? And then I knew. What's up? You got curious. Isn't the chat crazy? Watch out. You're going to get a bunch of followers if you go over there. But I think for the most part, I'd say like 90% people that comment are great. I'm good. Came back from a couple days at the beach. Still feeling pretty relaxed. A little tired tonight. Yeah, change your name for sure. I would definitely. I mean, I made mine all. I did have my name, but I changed it all to be consistent across the board to match like all my socials, my website, and everything like that. Alan, I think that's not my stream. You guys are talking about OnlyFans. I know, Becky, totally. But they're funny. Okay, all right. Let me ask YouTube a question. YouTube, you guys post what country or state you're from. I'll say I'm California, but in the United States. Becky, I know. You love my streams? Well, thank you very much. I try to have fun, you know? Nigeria, what up? Wait, where? Jesse McCartney or Justin Bieber? I don't even know who's Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber? Oh, I know who he is. Neither. I don't know who they are. I'm not into them. I mean, I guess Bieber. Then after you're married, oh, he fell in love with you and made you get rid of all your millions. Thus the whatnot handouts. Oh, right, because I'm broke. Exactly. Missouri. Oh, right on. Oh, from Los Angeles. Very cool. Hello. Harold's are all right. Glendale, Arizona. Nice. I don't Jesse McCartney, like why do I know that name? Is he like blind kid? I think I know who he is. Yeah, I don't listen. Colorado. I got millions, so it doesn't matter where I'm from, right? Blonde. He is a blonde, right? Yeah. I think I've heard of him. I don't know. I don't it's not my age of music. But I mean if I hear the song, okay. Yeah. I think Bieber has a couple good songs out. I might know. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Can I get a shout out? It depends. Cool shirt. Thank you, Jason. What do you want your shout out to be? Thank you for the hearts, you guys. I appreciate it. Free thinker. We both live in commie states. I don't think I do, but okay. He was popular in the mid 2000s. Oh, I don't know him. Hmm. I guess I'm like not with it. Also, too, it's like I'm 50. It's like an age thing. These guys are what? Let's see, what's Bieber? Bieber's got to be like 30 years old now. So even 10 years kind of makes a difference. I mean, I know who he is. Is that doll possessed? Which one? Which one? They're all possessed. Which one? They're all possessed. They're little voodoo dolls. Look at that. No, they're not possessed. They're not haunted. They could be haunted. I mean, this one's freaking old. Looks like it shit it pants. Oh, okay. Was it he was from Montana or what? McCartney 37, Bieber 30. Oh, I know. Oh, I didn't know he loved dolls. I have a ton. I got a whole new bag. Let's see. What else is in here? These might be possessed. I haven't oh, I shouldn't have opened the bag. He's terrified. Oh, he did say that. Oh, you were originally from Montana. That's right. I forgot. I usually when I get dolls, I have a saying I say over the dolls so they stay haunted. Shit. And I open the bag. Oh God. Oh God. What is that? Oof. He's holding a fart in. No, they're not. I'm kidding. They're just I don't I literally like to rip off the limbs. Oh, you gotta see her. She's my newest. I want to make a wind chime actually out of some of these biscuit dolls. I got this one. Why do I collect the dolls? Yeah, she's headless. Look how cute this little one is. It's really an ornament. It's kind of a heavy one. I got it from my sister. And she said, if I paint it really weird looking, she's going to be mad. What if I rip its head off? It's really cute though. I don't know. One time these belonged to some kids, you know? I don't know what other dolls are in here. Oh, they're all a bunch of these kind of dolls, but they all break. I have a ton of them. Hello, mommy. Hello, mommy. And when you lay them down, the eyes, you can't really see it. The eyes like roll, the eyelids. close and open. What's up, dog fan? How you doing? Oh, oh, she still has her head. Oh, so sad her head broke. I don't think I could pop her back on. Oh, she's very pretty faced. She's very she's a little down. Oh my gosh, I know. They come up, that's why I ziplocked the bag at night. Sid's toys from Toy Story come alive at night. Yeah, but mine all have so much fun here. Now I'm gonna bag them all. Tighten it up. Yeah, I didn't even go through it, but it was like super cheap. But I thought when I'm gonna do the doll thing, then I can just put those, I can toss those in there. You crashed in a Jeep listening to Adele Rolling in Blue Sea. I'm gonna comment. Commit. You're gonna commit? Okay. I don't know what happened to Daniel. Also, where are you from? Oh, Dan got possessed. Yikes. A gal I follow on Facebook took doll parts and made all kinds of things. Hey Melissa, how you doing? People make some really cool, there's like some creative folks that when you see the stuff, you're just like, wow, you made that? That's pretty cool. And then sometimes there's like, oh, you made that. Hmm, I wouldn't buy it, right? Keep it to yourself. But I saw something really cool. Somebody took Barbie doll. So, like, you know how the Barbie's ear, they cut out the ear on the head, they cut out the lips, they cut out the nose, the eyes, and they made jewelry with silver. And they put the parts in. It sells for a lot of like $400 or $500. It's very custom. It's very different. Yeah, there's a guy and a woman that make them on the bay. Very fun. Um, what's the other one? And then they used like the hands and they made like earrings. They make silver and then they make like a spot where they could press in the plastic because obviously you can't melt silver and the plastic, it won't be right, but they basically make whatever their template is. They make the silver portion and then they press in how that whatever that cutout is to fit it. They probably glue it in there too, because it's like, I guess, some kind of silicone or plastic, rubber, something, and then they glue it in with the right kind of glue that adheres to the silver. There, if you just look up Barbie silver earrings, they'll come Barbie, not Barbie. It's like Barbie body parts silver earrings. I saw some for $800 one day. They actually sold 800, 600, 400, like crazy. Or repurposed Barbie body parts. It's there's something for everyone. Someone's gonna and then Seth, who comes in here, Unique Doll Planet, I don't think they make any of that. I'm gonna have to ask him next time. I think they're at their beauty and Barbie, not beauty. There was a trade show for a week long. I think it's this week in Palm Springs, and it's all Barbie everything. Yeah, I think it's this week. Am I talking about the Shrek universe? My other chat is more important. No, it doesn't let me see both of you guys at the same time. So I have to kind of look at both of them. So I switch back. You're both important to me. Thank you very much. Yeah, isn't it interesting? What was the other thing I saw they did? Yeah, they did like Ken's face. The old Ken, though. The new Ken is hard as a rock. So, like, his face can't be flat laid. He's just plastic. I've seen earrings made with Barbie shoes and boots. Yeah, it's really cute. They can get expensive. Tell the other chat we said hi. Okay, the YouTube people have said hi to you guys. Yeah. What the weirdest thing I saw was Someone took and used the hello YouTube chat. They took the Barbie hair and they like braided it up and made braid earrings with the Barbie hair. Oh, you got it too. Hello YouTube land. Well, we should because Dan. Oh, we don't joke about suicide on here, please. We don't joke about suicide. Sorry. That's not okay. Okay, we don't joke about that. Because you don't know what someone's going through. We don't want to trigger people. You guys might think it's funny, but some people are going through a lot of things. So you don't want to ever, I don't want that ever in my chat. So respect that, please. Hold on. Okay, now you give me a new word to look up. Thank you. Yeah. You know what, Byron? Thank you very much. Friendly reminder to everyone here. You are enough. You matter. The world is a better place with you in it. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, we try to keep it nice and lighthearted, and jokes are fun and funny and all that, but there's some things that are just to be respectful of other people, right? We don't know what people are going through. We haven't earned the right to hear someone's story, so we just need to be kind about it, you know? Yeah, absolutely. I love that. I love that you do that. You always are super, super kind. Have you had a bunch of shows? I know I came to the one. I haven't opened any of my mail yet. I don't know if the card got here yet, but when I do, I'll give you a good. Not a bunch, but are you doing good on it? Like you're enjoying it? What's up, Loba dude? How you doing? You're the one who read it out loud. Well, you needed to be educated. When you act ignorant about things, then you got to be educated, right? So that's okay. We all learn. We all learn every day, right? Wait, an earring's made out of plastic animals cut in half, so the behind goes to the back of your ear, and the front. I have seen earrings like that actually. I have seen. Oh, I have seen earrings like that. It's like a jackass or a donkey or a zebra I've seen. Yeah. And then like the front side is like the front and then the back's the back. The back end. What's up, shop girl? How you doing? We're just shooting the shit here, really. You've seen Frog One? Oh my, okay. So we went to this store that it's by the beach and they had a lot of jewelry. And they had the cutest packaging. Yes. Those are cute too. They had the cutest packaging, so it was like a little mermaid, the artwork, and then, it was, like, the card that held the earrings, so they were like starfish where her boobs were, and they were really cute, and then they had, like, sea turtles, and they were, like, climbing on an ear. It was just such cute packaging. I think I took a picture of one of them. What was the other one? It was like a sea otter, and then it had, like, the starfish over the boobs. It was pretty funny. I am 50 years old, yes. I am. This year I turned 50. Crazy. It happens. It happens real quick, you guys. So if you're young, you better enjoy it because before you know it, you will be. And I was young and I literally used to say, oh my gosh, that person seems so old. And they were like 40-ish. Thank you for the raid, Mel's Wellies 1990. Thank you very much. How you doing? Did you have a good show? We're just kind of chatting right here a little bit. I'm probably going to be raiding somebody else tonight. I said I was going to keep it short, but talking and laughing is very good. It was okay. Well, thank you for the raid. Everybody give Mel Wellies. Am I saying your name right? Let me give you a follow. And what do you sell? Oh, you got no show. Oh, you got the glass. You got the glass. I see it. Wells, pronounce Wells. Okay, good. Mel Wells, 1990. Thank you for telling me that. So you sell jewelry and glass. You got vintage. I see your swung vases there in your picture. Right on. Well, welcome to the Insomniac Club. Been on here since 2022, hanging out in the late night. I saw a few friends that look familiar, so welcome in, friends. We're not selling anything tonight. We're just kind of shooting the breeze in the community category, and well, some of us can't sleep. We hang out. Some of us might be sleeping and swiping and chatting and just hanging out. You know? Yeah. Life moves pretty fast if you don't stop and look around once in a while. You could miss it. Thank you, Ferris Bueller, right? Wasn't that from there? I mean, I know somebody else quote. That's somebody else's quote. Time's flying. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I remind you of Bigfoot. Thank you. Ah, I know. I love that. I saw isn't the Bueller house in you have a great night too. Thank you so much. Isn't that house the Bueller house where the car was? Where was that at? Chicago? Yeah, that's such a good movie. It's timeless too. Because every kid feels like that. They want to ditch school, not go to school, right? Yeah, Chicago. I went to like drove near there. That is an awesome house. Um, what's my favorite ball? My chatter, we already talked about my favorite ball. You're like 10 minutes late. If you guys see me talking about something, it's because I'm reading YouTube comments and they're pretty funny. Sometimes they're not okay, but sometimes they're pretty funny. And sometimes I won't read them. The earliest ones, somewhere in Chicago, yeah. It's in what's my favorite ball? I like I don't know. All balls. I don't have a favorite. I like all balls equally. What's up, Stacy? How are you? Well, round ones for sure. Tetherball, volleyball, baseball, basketball, football. It's a ball. That's the only non-round. Golf balls because they're hard. Softballs because they're bigger. And I played softball for like 12 years. Is that it? Oh, it's it's going. So how do you guys get the alert on YouTube? How do you get the alert that I'm live? Do you just randomly see somebody live and go in? It's ping pong. Oh, you like ping pong balls? Okay. Those are kind of cool, right? I like the glow in the dark kind. Painted balls. So I'm reading my whatnot chat. They like no, you like the round balls. Footballs is a ball. But it isn't round, you're right. But footballs in soccer, because they call it, right? Oh no, they're not. They're not. They use the other. Wait, I love when the car accidentally flies backwards out the window. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine that? Ditching school going, and his dad's car was $1 million car back then. Or probably close. What's up, GR? Hey, Muckin, wait. Muckin Stern Jerry. Am I saying that right? Good morning. How are you? Hey, Atomic Fruit Snack. Oh, yeah. And imagine how many cars, like back in the day, they would junk so many of those cars, but a lot of those cars were empty. They didn't have an engine or any of that kind of stuff. I had a friend I went to high school with, and his family, they owned a lot of those studio cars. I think it was called Studio Cars was their business. And he said, "Oh man, so we had so many that we would just paint, make them look good for camera, but they were empty. They were trashed. So maybe one side of it would be completely wasted, but they'd get the good side of it. But they would junk these cars, and they'd use them over and over and over. And then after they couldn't use them anymore, because they're completely destroyed. Yeah. Do I like haunted places? You had to scroll through a bunch of 4-year-olds. What YouTube pages are you on? Um, but I know people put their kids on here. My name is D. It's up in the title. And yeah, some, not all. There's some haunted places. No, thank you. Um, I don't know. I wish they had a scene with his dad. I'm sure they probably had a scene like that and they clipped it out. I wonder. Can you imagine? What would you do if your kid destroyed your car and it fell off a like 50-foot cliff? They'd be paying that one off. I mean, what could you do to your kid? They would have to learn a really valuable lesson, like quickly, really quickly. I know. I mean, maybe they didn't. I don't really know. I'm sure there's uncut scenes somewhere that somebody has. Of course, it wasn't digital, it was all in film. So a ton of that stuff ended up on the, cutting room floor. I remember when I worked at Disney and they would edit, there was like an editor guy next to us and we would get his finished film. There were so many movies they scrap it. They'd go and they'd watch the film and what they call dailies. So every morning they'd watch the movie literally over that scene usually. And a lot of times they'd be like, you know what, clip out that 20 seconds. I want it to stop here and start here. And then splice it together, and then that would be their production role. They did that a lot of times to some really good movies. Yeah. And I don't know, I'm sure they kept the film they cut. Maybe not. I mean, because they didn't, it's not like they have digital where they can go in and re-edit something. I'm sure they do it that way now where they have their master thing backed up and then they edit and make new renditions or versions. I mean, I'm sure they're still filming on film, but it's just digital format. Yeah, thank you guys for the hearts. I appreciate it. What's up, Teeks and Toys? How you doing? Have you traveled outside of the country? I have. I have. I have traveled. Have you? I appreciate the hearts, you guys. I always do, you know that. I love hanging out with you guys. It's a lot of fun. We do have some good laughter. Tonight was pretty funny. We started with some story time about the weirdo. I mean, I don't know, just the troubled person in my hotel. And you want to see that, you can watch the stream and replay. It is on my YouTube channel, The Archivist. Um, yeah. So we talked about that. We talked about all kinds of fun comments over there. Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. I'm really good. I'm getting a little tired. I'm usually up super late, but I'm like, well, tonight I want to just pop on. I think in every Disney movie there is a hidden number. Oh, well, when I worked at Disney, there was some hidden things in the movies, absolutely. But not, I never knew of any numbers. There's always something. There's also an Easter egg like on almost every movie. And there have been several years. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you for hitting those hearts. I appreciate it. Hey, ASR, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome into the chat show, community category. It's weird that I'm not going to do coffee talk Tuesday morning, this morning. I usually do it 7:23, but I moved it. I moved it to Wednesday. I gotta fix my computer. It needs to be like side by side to the whatnot. Right? What's up, Kawaii Jimmy? Life is good. Life is really good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing really good, thank you. I'm real chill, I'm relaxed. Came back from a little trip, just a little mini trip to the beach. And yeah, I really can't complain. Life is pretty damn good, thankfully. Oh, just a beach in California. I miss when Pixar would put the bloopers. I know, they don't do that at all anymore. Yeah, just up north. I'm not gonna really share the beach because it's one of my favorites, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, then some scenes used to film one use. Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, but we didn't get to enjoy the beach because it was foggy and stuff like that. I wish it had been real sunny because I love it. Just getting the sun. I mean, I did get like the craziest thing. I haven't in years. I always put lots of sunblock on. My nose got a little sun, because it was, that foggy overcast. And my head got sunburnt I was only out in that area for maybe 15 minutes. It was pretty strong, but it wasn't hot. It was 71 degrees, 75 degrees. Yeah. I used to work for Disney, and a lot of times there would be, there was no digital. Well, actually, I was there at the beginning of digital. You wish you were better at noticing the Disney Easter eggs because I know my kids are good at it. I'm not good at discovering the Easter eggs at all either. What's up, Haunted Doll? How you doing? It was nice today. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're in the Central Coast also. That's right. Um, yeah, once we drove out a little bit, it was like I think once we got a little closer to home, um, well, not closer, but the temperature was, I mean, 70 and 80 was like super nice. And then all of a sudden it was like 100 and it was 109. I don't think it was accurate. It was 100 and oh, what's a haunted doll saw me on YouTube? Right on. Well, you were sleepy scrolling. Ooh, that sounds haunted. um, okay, Magic Mountain, California. Well, not Magic Mountain, California. It's Valencia, California. Yeah, it's hot. It was 108 on the car, and I was driving, and I was like, "Damn, no way it's that hot. Can't be right." So within a couple of degrees, it was right. Because I said to my husband, "This car says 108." Yeah, but we took a fun car this time. We had a fun car. We didn't have to use our cars, but we had a fun one. What's up, funeral parlor? How you doing? A fast one, actually. But it was like so smooth. Okay, hold on. So let's see. Oh, there you are. Oh, right on. I'm glad you came over. Okay. Kevin Conroy last performance as Batman was Crisis. I don't know who Kevin Conroy is as Batman. I thought the last Batman was that Twilight guy. I'm good, thank you for asking. Half Moon Bay is where we visit when we visit family on the Bay Area. I haven't been, has it really? I haven't been to Half Moon Bay in a long time. I love it up there. That was just a little bit further up. We didn't go up that far, but I would like to. We have a little time left, so we'll see. Right now we're all about, we got to do school stuff and get that prepped. Oh God, I got to do a school registration. I just remembered. I just got that message. Yeah, so that's what we got to do. And of course, the school schedules it in the middle of the damn week. It's like, why can't they just do it on a Monday? Do it on a Monday, then you have the whole week. Oh, an animated series. Okay. So Kevin Conroy, why do I know his name? Who's he? Let me look him up. I'm not familiar with him. Let's see. I want to see what he looks like. I know his name. Kevin Conroy. Yeah, okay. He's been around a little bit. He was on he did a lot of the animated stuff. Okay. He died now though. He died like in 2022. No, I think they have so many things, but it's like when you're not a senior get priority. We're just about 4 more days after you guys. I know it sucks. I love being with the kids on the summer. What's up, got to be true? How you doing? But it's like, man, the summer went so quick. It always does though. We didn't do a ton of big stuff because we just didn't. But we like hung out and we went to lunch and we did walks and got coffee in the morning. Just had some nice time. And I'll miss that when they go to school. My kids don't annoy me or anything. Like they're like almost, they're growing up and they like will hang out and have conversations that are like sometimes I'm just like, what? How do you even know this stuff? So they teach me. Oh, they changed that many years ago, Amelia. Yeah, we used to go after Labor Day. That Tuesday after Labor Day, we would start school. They don't do that anymore. But we would get out like June 25th. Now they go to school like some kids, we actually were driving close by, maybe a few cities over, and the kids were with backpacks. They were getting on the bus. They changed it because, well, they were saying was they were gonna start earlier to get out earlier for summer. Every district's different. I know my best friend's district, they added an extra week, and the parents are mad about it. Because of COVID, they added a week on. And I think a lot of schools doing that because they're adding like a 0 period in schools, even though it's available like as an option. But now they're having it so the kids start school at like 7 a.m. 7 to 3:30 is too much. Yeah, some added more breaks. So we get like spring break, a week off, a week at Thanksgiving. We used to get 2 days. And then they get 2 weeks at Christmas. And then there's lots of floating holidays. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. I appreciate it. I don't know. So when I went to school a long, long time ago, and for many of you here, we went to school, like I said, that Tuesday after Labor Day. We got out the end of June. Now they start in August, which is like a week and a half earlier, 2 weeks earlier, but they get out 2 weeks earlier. I don't know. I'm okay with it. Yeah. So my kids get out the first week of June and then they start like the last week in August. My stepsister's daughter went back August 1st. That's just so early. My best friend's going, their kids go back to they start school like on the middle of the week. It's so weird. Your daughter went back today? Yeah, I mean the kids probably love they get to see their friends and what's up, Gretchen? We're just kind of chatting. Yeah, I remember going to school and I love to see my friends. I think back then like I don't know, I really enjoyed school. You remembered you started school at the end of this? School has changed so much since yeah. They don't even assign homework here now. If they don't finish in class, they take it. Yeah, they don't. And I think actually, like they found, I think some schools are finding statistically, like even in like I forget what country in Europe, but pretty much they don't find that the homework's like kind of a waste, and they're not assigning it because I don't know. But when you certain grades, there's a lot of homework. There's a lot of classwork that turns into it. Yes, it did feel like summers were a lot longer back then. Oh, yay. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? Yeah, but we didn't have state testing or none of that crap. I really feel like in a way, like our kids, they kind of have it harder. They have way more demanding stuff. You're just jealous. I know. I know. Like, okay, so they have, I don't know. I feel like certain grades are more than the other, like harder because they have more paper, more assignments in class. And then whatever's not finished is homework. But then there's a couple of classes where there's a ton of homework, like the sciences or the social studies, that there's lots of homework in those, but like math, English, couple of papers, but not, I don't think a ton. I mean, I always look through the whole, my son has a lot of homework usually. Yeah. Who is this? Come on, MSD. Why you gotta be? He was a voice actor, okay, for the 90s, and I didn't really watch Batman. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, school's different. There's more pressure on, I mean, some people can agree or not agree on it, but like there's a lot more pressure on teachers to do all the state testing. I say opt your kids out of it. It's not gonna, it doesn't do anything for them. They get nothing out of it, and it just creates more work for the teachers. I did get my almost all the parents, I talked to them about it. And almost every single one of them opted out. For our grade, our kids' fifth grade, I think there was like two parents that didn't because they were hard to get in touch with, but they would have. They found out later and were like, "Oh, why didn't I get?" I'm like, "You have to do it yourself." Teachers were like so happy about that. Your daughter's already feeling overwhelmed. Oh no, about projects like, can y'all just wait a week? I know. Well, like I remember kindergarten. You'd go to kindergarten, it was all fun and playing, and you'd write your name in a couple of papers, but now it's like they need to do first or second grade work, and they're smarter kids, and they're pushing it faster and faster. But we do want our kids to learn all these things and have all these skills, absolutely. My kids have convinced me that school is a waste of time. I mean, they're smart. They're right. They're like, Mom, school was designed to create us as workers, so we're used to the clock. If the states had it their way, these are kids. If the states had it their way, Mom, you know what? They'd have us punch a clock. We don't get nothing out of it. We don't even get a paycheck, and we got to be here. Smart kids. She's in 8th grade. Oh yeah. My kid's best teacher was the one who said, "If I can't teach your kids in the 7 hours, I have failed. So no homework." Yeah. Exactly. We had a guy teacher, he was like my buddy, and very, uh he hated homework, he was a teacher, and I'm like, "Well, why don't you go to the school board and talk to them?" But he just didn't assign it, but he would cover. I don't know how he got away with it, because they have like a certain, because I'm not a teacher, so I don't know, I do paraeducation. They have their minimum requirements that they gotta cover, but he covered it. He got away with some things, but yeah. The kids are smart, they get it. They get it, and they're dreading going to start back. The only good part they like is seeing their friends, which I don't blame them. Yeah. Which school principal is this? Uh, I know. The grades, like, honestly, at the end of the day, are grades important? I really don't think so. I don't think you getting an F in a class is gonna make you be a bad person. I think that, like, we put a lot of pressure sometimes on our kids, because there were parents that in different cultures are, "Hey, you better get straight A's, you better do this," and then you don't even know what's going on with your kid. I'd rather have my kid, like, fail class and be able to talk to me about it, like, how they're feeling and stuff, and then we work through it. But they gotta do the work, not me. The kids gotta do the work, and it's worked. My daughter was in a horrible car accident and missed a bunch of school and only did. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad she's okay, but yeah, that's crazy. I hope she's okay. Yeah, you can't blame the kids. They're very disconnected with. Well, it depends. One kid I have doesn't have a phone, and they're not gonna get one. But there's other devices that are just similar to it. It's all about your parenting, and you gonna let them be online all day? I mean, obviously, that's gonna do a lot to their, oh, I'm glad. Um, Haunted doll, I'm glad. That's scary. Yeah, I don't know, cell phones, it's a thing. They need them and they don't need them, and some schools allow them and some schools don't allow them. And I would much rather have it nowadays with people working. You need to get in touch with your kid, right? Absolutely. But, it's I don't know. It's just we gotta just support our kids no matter what. You have a math test every 3 weeks? Thanks, Shane, you're nice. Big Mac queen. Hey, I'm a vegan. I don't eat Big Macs. Just kidding. I don't really like Big Macs that much. You can send me some coupons? Send me the ones from your mom, okay? I know she don't want them no more. I heard about a kid's phone that is really only a phone, so they can't change the apps they shouldn't be using. I mean, I think parents that have, like, iPhones, they could control, like, what they download. Because there is, I can't tell someone how to parent their kids or what they should be using, but I will say it like this, the same parents that are, you know, very anti, or homophobic are the same parents, like, their kid has the internet, they look up on TikTok, they could see all these videos, are the same ones that don't want them learning about sex education in school. Their kids have a phone, they know about these things. The more you don't tell them, the more they're gonna get in trouble and something's gonna happen. You didn't have a phone until your 16th birthday? The kids are gonna find a way. I mean, they're smart. They need to be educated if they have to do it themselves. Um, there's good and bad, right? Even for adults, like, when you're online all the time, you're missing out on all that realistic life experience too. And people look at other people and compare and like, "Why can't my life be like that?" They're posting all these happy trips or all these happy times. I'll tell you right now, about 90% of the time, the people that post all this stuff are probably pretty unhappy. It's already been, like, proven. So they're not living really that life. They're posting that moment. It doesn't mean they have a happy life. Thank you for the heart. It's just true. So it's like, if they're posting that, they're having a happy moment, and I'm glad they are, but doesn't mean their life is, like, easier or they've got it made or, "Oh," I see this a lot. I've seen this for years a lot, and I'm just always like, good for them, but it's kinda like you see that, but then you don't know what's going on. You're regrouping and putting limits on myself, except right now I can't sleep. I'm very, like, minimal, like, so on TikTok, and I think Instagram I have it. On the iPhone, I think you can put a limit. So TikTok, of course, you put in a code and it bypasses it, but on TikTok, I think I have 20 minutes, and it might be 30, and it will, like, put a code up, say, "Hey, you've been on too long," but I don't even spend I haven't got that, I think maybe once or twice in 6 months, that little thing came in. I didn't have a cell phone at 16 because I'd have to carry it around in a bag and put it in my car and pay 600 for a phone call. We're that age, yes. AirTouch, it would be like $3 a minute. Right? No jokes, no lies detected. I have friends that vent on me, so I know the real stuff going on. Yeah, totally, same way. But her IG is just all the happy stuff. Yeah, it's true. There's also like the stigma and the shame of like, "Hey, I'm struggling, I have mental health, whatever it's going on." And it should be more like accepted, like, "Hey, I'm having a hard time right now, I need my friends." Yeah, but a lot of people aren't living that real truth because of the judgment that comes with it for sure. Your only social media is what now? Well, you still have to be careful with that too. The hamburgers made by the clown Ronald McDonald taste funny. Do you eat that still? I can't, you know what? There was a time we were eating it and I'm like, "This doesn't even taste like food." Yeah, doesn't taste like food. Yeah, whatnot you still gotta be careful with because there's, like, some streams that can be really toxic, and you don't realize it, and, like, you go along with it, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Oh my gosh, that stream is really, like, not good." Bugs won't even eat it doesn't even actually, that food "What's up, Deadmon? How you doing?" There's a McDonald museum in San Bernardino, California, so it's home of, like, the original McDonald's location of the original owners. Not like in the movie, there was the 2 brothers, and then someone, like, stole their whole business out from under them because they were nice guys. So they have a museum there, and they've shellacked the food, but they have, breakfast sandwiches that are, like, 30 years old. They have cheeseburgers but they put clear shellac, some special food grade shellac on it so it doesn't rot. They have some OG stuff there. They have all the old playground toys, they're outside. It's in not a great neighborhood, but it's kinda cool to go inside because they have, like, this the mural has kinda washed away over the years, but this beautiful mural with a bunch of little local different things, and it was pretty cool, but you can donate to the McDonald's museum, and then they'll put your name in there, like, it's a very small little thing, but it's such a neat thing, and I can't imagine that they get enough funding to pay for that. I hope that they do because it's just a really it opens in 8 and a half. Let's go. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Somebody taught me you're not allowed, social media except YouTube. How old are you? Wait, your favorite preppies Swifty. You're a Swifty. Nice. Well, when you make mean comments, you're getting kicked out. Bye. Bye-bye. Yeah. What's up, Patty Mon? I was reading some of the YouTube comments again. Some people just are not nice. Hold on a minute. Do I have verified buyers? I have it on, huh? Burger King's bun irritate me because they're so squishy. I haven't had Burger King in so long. A long time. I haven't had McDonald's in a while. It just doesn't taste like anything, like, no flavor. You haven't had McDonald's in over 7 years? Good. Um, that's good for you. I had it in 7 years, but it's been a few months. Yeah, it wasn't that good. It wasn't, and then you don't know if you're gonna get sick because you don't know if they changed the oil for their fries, although I don't eat their fries. I don't like french fries. They, I don't know. The worst I remember my sister-in-law telling me this. The worst fast food to get that was, like, people getting in LA County. I can't speak for other cities, but, she said the worst fast food for claims of people getting, like, food poisoning was KFC. That was several years ago. I bet it changed, but I'm not convinced I want McDonald's now. It does sound good, a cheeseburger, huh? What do you get from there? What do you guys get from McDonald's? And how about every damn time? What's up, Grove? How you doing? Grove Harlot, thank you for the raid. It's all the friends. We're just bullshitting tonight. Cause I was on vacation and I was coming back in and chatting. So welcome in, welcome in. And we were reading YouTube comments because they're pretty damn funny tonight. I don't know, but Tina has some pretty good ones. She's beating the YouTube comments. What's up, Voners? I think they taste funny because it's a clown thing. Maybe, maybe. I get it. What's up? Did you guys have a good show? What's up, Becca? Gretchen's still awake. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, we're just chilling. Oh, look at you, Travis Joe, with all the nice. What are your thoughts on 9/11? Hold on. I'm laughing at the first comment before that, not that. Um, I'm reading this comment. Hold on. KFC chicken scares me on how big their pieces are. They're not that big. They're not that big. Yeah, follow Grove Harlot. They have fun shows, weird dolls, cool stuff. They have a little playhouse with like all the stuff in it. They have a lot of cool little things. You guys gotta go. If you haven't been there, follow. You will fall asleep as soon as your head hits the pillow for sure. What's up, Adonai? How you doing? They are fun people. I agree. Okay, the comment I was laughing at said, bruh, shush, mad. IDK. I live in Okay, are you trying to make fun of me and say I live in my parents' basement and I don't have any money? Fa la 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 lo. Yep. Yeah, I'm good. I was on a vacation for a couple of days at the beach. It was so nice. El Pollo Loco's chicken is regular size. Hey, so I went there. I haven't been there in years. It was really good. I didn't like, turn into anything. I want to read the other comment. Hold on. What's the QR code for? Okay, the QR code lets you join Whatnot. You have to create an account, and then you can come over and chat. But you have to be a verified buyer, which means you have to like put your ID and prove that you're a real human. Yeah, we need 911 for emergency calls, like on job application. They ask you to call in case of emergency. Well done, 911. Hello. You don't have them there, really? Oh yeah. There you go. Spread kindness, spread positivity. A small act of kindness can have a huge impact on someone's day. Absolutely. Yeah, Popeyes though. Do you eat there? I don't. It's expensive. A breakfast, not a chicken sandwich. I think fries and a drink's like $16. That's a lot, if you ask me. I know. I think YouTube totally does. And Kathy said, "Don't eat yellow snow." Yeah, it's so expensive. Any fast food. We went to this restaurant I was talking about. It was Italian. The wait was ridiculous. It was high rated in the area. And so we finally got to sit down after an hour and 20, but we could stay at our hotel and then walk back. We sat down and then we ordered like Each of us got a full plate. The only thing we got like garlic bread, right? Extra. But we wanted to come with our food. Like you eat pasta with garlic bread. Hello. They friggin' bring it like an hour before we get our food. It was an hour and what did I say, like hour and 20 minutes? Just put it this way, when we got to the restaurant, it was 7:50 when we sat down. We had gotten there at 6:30. So 6:30, and then we left and came back 7:50. "What's up, Asian bunny? How you doing?" 7:50 by the time we left, it was like 11:30 at night. It was so ridiculous. It took forever, and it wasn't even, like, kick-ass bomb food at all. It was okay, you know? My daughter was not happy with it because she can cook so good. She goes, "There's no seasoning, there's no flavor. What are these Italians?" But it was like $170 at least. No, it was more, it was like almost over 200. Yeah, because it was expensive. Mhm. But we are like, "Well, we wanted to go to, like, one really nice place." Man, I was like, it would have been my daughter said that, she goes, "Well, Olive Garden would have tasted better." It wasn't, it was like, there was, like, raviolis, like a pizza, it was Napoli and but not, yeah, but I don't eat Olive Garden, that's fake. For me, I'm Italian, that's fake Italian. They say they're real, but no, it's not. Mm-mm. Prove me otherwise. My son was talking about Popeyes, and I thought he kept saying pot pies. I had never heard of a restaurant selling only pot pie. Oh my god, there's a place here in California that's pot pies, and it's called they do pot pies. It's so good. It's like in Anaheim. And then there's a pie place, like, next door to it. I don't even know if they're in business. They were before the pandemic. It was, like, a big deal. You eat it all. You're a mutt, you eat it all. Polly's is really good, yeah. Polly's I love pot pies too, but not like I mean, I grew up on them. I hated them for many years. Thank you, Weeder. Thank you, Travis Joe. No, I don't have OF. Marie Callender's is out of business. They've been bankrupt for a long time. I maybe a few years. You still laugh over that. That's pretty funny. What's up, Casey? How you doing? Yeah, you guys have Polly's up by your house? I think they're just Southern California or Northern. Oh, the Marie Bayou is open. So the ones over, I thought they totally went out of business. Have you guys noticed that Whatnot changed your little profile thing? Instead of being black and yellow, it's white now and black? KFC has good pot pies. I don't know. The last time I got a chicken foot in mine, a whole claw I got in mine. That was like 7 years ago. Never again. I have a picture of it. I have a video of it somewhere. And Marie Callender's, they make their, I'm not kidding, it was hilarious. I was like, "What is this?" And I looked, and I pulled it out, and I was like it wasn't super big, it had been chopped down. I'm like, "This is a chicken foot. Oh my god." I usually like the turkey pot pies, though, the Marie Callender ones. Um, yeah. It was very disappointing, so I could not eat another pot pie for, like, 2 years. And I just recently went to them, but I'm always sifting through the insides. Because it's just, like, one thing you don't wanna eat, and when you eat it, you're just like, "Bleh," gag. Yes. Are these all your wait, are these all your toys, or do you have kids? These are all my toys. Why would I share them with the kids? What's up, Faith? How you doing? Hey, Susan, welcome in. Here we are chatting like 3 hours later. But it's been fun, huh? We've had some shits and giggles. Oh gosh. I mean, the story time had to be told. How are you doing? Did you have a nice, let's see, weekend, right? Because it's already Tuesday. I'm gonna try to sleep in tomorrow. It's like my only day really, because we have so many damn activities. We have to go school shopping tomorrow. Today. Your house is full of toys and I don't have any. I know. I got a tour. You have all kinds of fun toys. Funko. You guys should be following everybody here. Yeah, totally. I love it. I love it when it's like that. Just chill. No, it's gonna be on Wednesday morning. I moved it since I went out of town for a few days, and I have some stuff I need to take care of tomorrow morning or tomorrow. So I'll have a late show tomorrow night again. And I'll be selling. Yeah, I had to switch it up a little bit. Plus, we'll raid into Living Bliss. She has a show at, I think her show's at 10, unless she changes it to the afternoon. But I think she's gonna have a morning one. I'll have to look. Travis, a woman never tells that. Never, ever. And that's just none of your business at all. Pot Pies Smoke Shop. That sounds like a cool place. Let me see what time her stream is on. Let's see. Live in Bliss Vintage is on. I thought I missed it last week. Now I'm reading the YouTube comments. Oh, 10:17 a.m. So we'll go 7:23. Yeah. We'll go 7:23. We'll raid into her. I mean, on Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, some of the YouTube comments are not worth reading, because most of the people have been pretty nice tonight, but sometimes you get someone that comes in with, like, you know, ignorant comments or just, like, think they're funny and they're just not. I don't know. I have to laugh at them. Wink, wink. I just have to laugh. I tell people, if you wanna see what they say on YouTube, you can go. I don't think they replay, but you can go and you can see them. Like I said. Yes, my Tuesday coffee talk is Pacific time, so, I will be doing it for 2 more weeks at 7:23 a.m. Pacific time, and then after on the 20th of August, it will go to 9:23 a.m. I will switch to that later time, like my old schedule. I just did summertime at 7:23, so then I'll switch over to it. I gotta go in and, excuse me, fix all my shows and adjust them and put up my graphics and all that stuff. So I may have not adjusted it. Marky Boy, are you interested in working on an animated show I'm creating? Real offer. Yeah, just contact my people, my PR agencies in the video below. Yeah. Um, Wait, were you on Kristen's show when I asked my question about time? No, I wasn't. I missed out. Yeah. So let's see. Reading this comment dying over here. Okay, yeah, hit up my agent. Thank you, Nathan. I'm just saying hi. I'm just here to remind you that you are stronger than you know, and always have fun and stay curious and don't worry about anything. You will be fine. That's right. I agree with that one. Absolutely. She was not a fan of, oh, your questions. You're a classic overthinker. It's okay. I used to like overthink everything. Now I don't give a shit. When you get there, it takes like a lot of stuff to get there, but like, oh yeah. So if the East Coast is EST, then why isn't the West Coast WST? Oh, you don't know? We talked about I was in there. I was in there now. Now I'm having a deja vu moment. Yeah, I was in there. I said something else. What did I say? Yeah, punchline. I was in there. I was like, I think I might have been like half asleep because it was late. Or I was listening and not, you know how you read and not read because I was in and out of the stream. Yeah, I remember that. Somebody, I know. Okay, hold on. I subscribed. I want to work with you as far as voice acting and maybe writing. It depends. All right, just contact my agent. My agent's contact info is under the video. Just a random question. Do you guys know why? Yeah, why is Pacific time the name? I think it had to do with oh, that hurts. Uh that's a subject changer. Uh, I have to think about answering that. Wait, why do all big girls have cute feet? I have no idea. Like, how many pancakes does it take to build a doghouse? Oh, the time zones were created by the guy. I forgot his name. I posted it the other day because my kid answered it. I asked him, and he named the person and everything. Like, he knew what year and all that shit. And I'm just like, again, how do you know all this stuff? Mom, I read books. Ding ding, he told me. Okay, give me the punchline. Now you're gonna make me wait 10 minutes for the punchline. Yeah. It was created by he told me. I forgot. It was created by like some Dutch guy, I think. It's a question with no answer, but pop it up in a bad combo and it'll change to a good combo every time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's pretty funny. Hey Brittany, how you doing? Definite subject changer. Absolutely. If I make you laugh, will you show your feet? No. I'm not gonna get kicked off this platform. You can't do that kind of stuff here. This isn't You're on the wrong platform, buddy. Wrong one. Sorry to say. Yeah. Oh, has been. I don't know those. I know Rick and Morty. I don't watch cartoons, but I do appreciate some of the humor. It's funny. Yeah, I don't watch them. Sometimes I like the old school Bugs Bunny. Thanks, folks. It's a dog house made out of pancakes. How long does this last? 4 pencils. Oh yeah, I've noticed this now. Now people have purple, blue, black, white. If they don't have their logo on there, it's like a default. All right, folks. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Oh, hey, thank you for the raid. What's up? Who raided me? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Card_mule. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a really good show. We were just shooting the breeze over here tonight, talking. So welcome in, friends. I know I said I was gonna go off yet. What's up? What's up? Oh, you guys were getting some hockey cards? I see a lot of hockey usernames. What's up? Canucks? Oh yeah, I see all the hockey peeps. You guys give me a follow. I have cards. I have hockey cards. Not tonight though, because we're not doing any selling, but I will. I'm doing a 365 project. It was quiet, huh? And chill. That's cool. I'm glad you had a good show. Let me give you a follow. Because I don't think I'm following you. I do have cards. I used to collect for 30 something years. I've sold a lot on Whatnot. So I plan on having some card shows. I'm doing a 365 project where I pretty much go live every day for a year. I'm on day 66. It's been going good. It's just consistency to show up and do it. Those balls that aren't round. Exactly. That's a puck. And if you know, you know. Yep, there you go. Tina. It's a puck. Yeah, Whatnot has been quiet lately. We're at summer so-called slowdown. That's a commitment. Totally. Totally. Always. Who's on your shirt? How old are you? I'm 20 something. That's it. Yeah. It's Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks. Puck ball. That's right. That's right. Yeah, we were talking about that everybody likes balls. But a puck is not one. I have a 15-month-old. So it is hard. I totally get that. Yeah. My kids are a little bit older. Enjoy the time with your kiddo because Whatnot will be here, you know? Yeah, good to see you too, honey. Love you. Have a good night. Hey, Eclectic Mitten, how you doing? Yeah, so it's hard when you have a little one because you need to sleep too, right? And I don't know, like the commitment is crazy, but I have rules. So when I go live, like tonight I'm on just talking, but I typically will do like on the weekend 23 minutes or less or 30 minutes. And so these last few days have been like that. When I was like on vacation, I still went live. But my shows, I'm trying to do 1 hour to 2 hour. So it's not a super long show. You want to be selling when you're on, right? So on Wednesday morning, at 7:23 a.m. Pacific time. If you're a new seller or you're a buyer who wants to be a seller or a buyer that wants to know about whatnot, come to my show. It'll be at 7:23 a.m. Wednesday morning. It's called Coffee Talk and Tech Chat. So I'm more technical. There's a lot of other people that do chat shows. We all have our different strengths and we talk about different stuff. Go to all the chat shows. They're a lot of fun. And yeah, they're a lot of fun. You can learn a lot. You can learn little tricks, shortcuts. Yeah, thank you. I do. I like to sell, yeah, AM. Yeah, 7:23 AM on Wednesday morning, correct. That's my early day. I do most of my shows late at night, thus the Insomniac Club, because like, we're up. And I took a little break for March, April, May, and then I hit it hard June 1st, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go live every day. So my goal in that whole thing is to like do different shows, different times of the day. And every now and then I'll just do a pop-on. But see, like my kids were home in the summer. I want to be with my kids. So I did a lot of late nights. So now I might do some more earlier. Yeah, and if you work full time, forget it. It's so hard. Good night. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, you gotta be up in a few hours. Burning the candle at both ends. Boom, boom, boom. Well, sweet dreams. And thanks again for the raid. I know. You thought, "Uh-oh, we're gonna talk about the times?" Yeah, I'll go once a live day, that's enough. I'll just say just 7:23. You get to guess PM or AM. We're gonna talk about what AM stands for. Just kidding. I know, who comes up with this crap? Why don't we just get rid of it and do military time? Military time, right? Let's be goofy. Yeah, babies are pretty amazing. Babies are pretty amazing, right? Unless you got one that cries all the time. My best friend, that poor thing, her baby was so colicky. That kid was miserable. He's a great kid. He's like 25 now. He's so great. But he was like a baby that just cried like nonstop. She couldn't do anything. And they finally figured out he had like a health condition, but he grew out of it. You have a 50% chance of picking the right time. Boom, exactly. I'll just see if it'd be great if you could just do that. But they have the AM PM on whatnot. You guys have been fun tonight. Thank you, YouTube chat. I've appreciated you guys. You gotta have fun. You gotta always have fun, no matter what. And we go through, all of us go through so much crap all the time, right? And we don't always share it. And if we do, that's up to us. Some sellers share it on here. And if I haven't told you, remember, not everybody has earned the right to hear your story. I didn't realize that a lot of other countries 24-hour time. Yeah, they do. And I'm like, here we call it military time because that's the only people who use it. Fact. You have your first grandchild that I am enjoying immensely. Ah, I bet that's amazing. Congratulations. My sister just had her you know who my sister is, Tina, right? Linda, my stuff for sale. Uh she had her fourth. Well, she didn't have it. Her daughter-in-law had it. Her fourth grandbaby. She's so cute, the baby. I haven't met her. I'll meet her soon. What's up, Tori? How you doing? All right, I think I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes and then I'm gonna raid somebody, guys, so I can go to bed. I get to sleep in. Well, I'm not gonna be able to sleep in tomorrow. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna try. I know I'm usually not tired at night. Tonight I'm tired. We walked a lot. We walked a lot today and yesterday and the day before. I bet we've got like 20 miles. We walked a lot because we went on like a big hike. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll do it again. We'll do it again for sure. I appreciate the people that, said nice things and the people that said mean things. I'm glad that you apologized, and I hope that you rethink when you go to somebody's stream because, somebody might not be thick-skinned and not know that you're just joking around, right? Yeah, anytime. I always say everybody's welcome here. Just, be kind. Um, you know, you can joke around. I don't have an issue with that. You have a big family, so you have 36 nieces. Wow. Some you haven't even met. Yeah, like my niece, I haven't met either one of her kids yet. And she lives about 5 hours. She lives about 6 hours. No, yeah, about 5 or 6 hours from me. Wait, does she live that far? Oh, yeah, she does live about 5 hours from me. But everybody else and my nephew, he lives in Montana. I have not met one of his new baby that's like almost 2 years old. Because they just haven't been here and I haven't been there. Welcome in, you guys. Yeah, and it kind of sucks because, like I've said this lots of times in my streams. Back in the day, like my parents, they're older. My father passed away, but my mom is living. She's 85. Their generation, which is basically the silent generation, they could afford to all live in the same neighborhoods and grow up with their cousins. But we didn't get that because not everybody could afford to live in, our neighborhood or vice versa, right? So it's just different upbringing. Unless you live like in California, it's that way. But unless you live somewhere that's, small town, you can afford it. Oh, the majority of your family lives in Montana, 8 hours away. 8 hours from you. Yeah, it's like I think it's like 16 hours from me. I've driven there to go visit my brother, but it's been several years. It's very pretty up there. I couldn't live up there. It's too country. I mean, it's like gorgeous, but I just couldn't. I like the city life. I'm younger, so maybe I don't know, although I would love to live by the beach, especially the beach that we go to. I really love that area up there. It's just nice, but he loves Montana a lot, and, I'm glad that he does. It's so nice though, like, where he lives, it's like an open field and all different kinds of animals, like, are right there roaming, like, in his property. So many. He's like, "Oh, that deer could be my dinner right there." I'm like, I don't wanna see it. Not into it. I'd rather go to the store and buy it. Like, I don't wanna see the killing of it, I'm not into that. Yeah. Hey there, how you doing? Someone got their feelings hurt on the internet. I know. Can you believe it? No, but some people do. Some people do. You will move back at some point, but everybody is moving there because of the show Yellowstone. I believe that. I want to watch that show. I haven't gotten into it. Is it super good? It's over now, right? Like they've filmed all the seasons. Yeah, I haven't. I've seen seen a few clips from here and there like on YouTube or wherever, but I haven't watched the whole thing. I don't think it's on a thing because we don't have cable anymore. We got rid of it. We just do Netflix and Hulu. And I think there's I think that's on Peacock, right? I think Peacock. Do I have kids? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Do you? I'm sad. Am I the problem? I don't think so. Are you if you're asking the question if you're the problem, you probably aren't the problem. Yeah. And if you feel targeted, maybe you're the problem. I don't know. I'm also answering you guys on Whatnot. I'm talking to YouTube at the same time. Kevin Costner is in a different show now. Yeah, I didn't know if they finished filming the seasons or he wasn't coming back because of money. The show got huge, right? Yeah. So I was thinking, I know my nose is gonna peel. How do you keep your head straight? Give me that punchline. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know. Oh, so it kinda drives you crazy because you don't get to see the chat here? Yeah, maybe a super brain, but I could move this to here, but I stream it this way. Yeah, sometimes I don't read all of them. You can't read them all because some of them are, like, too much, like, "What?" Oh, not this person again. They wanna Okay, hold on, guys. Sorry. I have to, like, remove this person because we don't deal with racism at all. Sorry. Yeah, we don't write those words in my stream. Don't come back here and do that. Thank you. I need 5 pencils at least. I have at least 10 tabs open in this brain of mine at one time, 10, maybe 20. Who doesn't, right? The more the merrier, exactly. Squirrel. I think it all, right? It all happens to us. Hold on, I gotta make sure that yeah, that's not okay. That's not okay. I don't like that. So, as soon as someone does that, they get kicked out and they get banned. They made another account. Thanks, Sheldon. Um, I just don't tolerate that because I don't think that's an okay thing. Obviously, they got that account had nothing better to do because that's the third or fourth time they came back to my YouTube channel and typed the N word, and I'm like, why? Stop. It's not okay. I know they could be doing productive things in life. Because it's not I don't think it's a bot, but they keep creating a similar account. Squirrel! That's right. Where are you located, Travis Joe? Like, I don't need your coordinates or anything like that. What's up, snazzy like your daddy? What's going on? Yeah, it's 5, 6. My tap in my head right now, you wanna know what it is? The stream, YouTube. Tomorrow what I gotta do. What's up? Oh, yay, good. And then, I should probably go to bed tab, right? Hey, Courtney, how are you? We were just shooting the breeze. And maybe there's another tab of like, oh man, I have a lot of shit down here by my feet and I need to unwrap it because I've got a bunch of little bags from shopping when I went on my trip. Yeah, so usually what happens is Whatnot multicast for me to YouTube. So then you don't interact, right? And you can have chat on or off. So, but then over here on my computer, I have my chat open so I can see it. If they kinda work together, it'd be fantastic, but Whatnot, I don't know if they're gonna ever do that. Um, Stay shining, miss. Thank you. What's my favorite film? I like some of the questions, there's some funny ones. Wizard of Oz. I love that movie, and Giant. I love a lot of movies. Um, yeah. Or at least wait, what'd you say? Oh, it's not sometimes I'm not able to when I'm selling, I cannot talk to YouTube. I tell them I'm selling tonight because then it's too much. It's hard to because they're not next to each other or in the same app. It gets a little bit hard to keep up with the chat, right? If you're busy and you have a busy show because you're focused on providing the product for the customer. Yeah, no, so that part's not easy. There's someone stream I went into on Whatnot they had multicasted to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and then they were streaming on TikToks, and they were able to do all of it. I was just like, "Wow, how in the world do you do that?" They had all their devices, like, next to each other, and they were all facing the person, and they were selling like crazy. They were selling, sneakers, but I'm like, how's and the quality was good, and I went over to their TikTok and it was good. Like, they were doing all of it. I think they have big t screens. I don't think they use it on the little phone. They were using, like, DSLRs because I was like, "Can we see your thing?" But they didn't show their setup, but they were explaining it. Yeah. James and the Giant Peach was creepy. I actually worked on that movie. It was pretty cool. I used to work in television. Yeah, I was like, I'm not usually, like, impressed by technology that much, but that was, like, skills. That was some skills. And, I tried to, like, screen record it because I was hoping they'd show their setup, but they didn't want it. They wanna keep it. But they basically had the however, I think what they had is their cameras all above in one spot pointing, so they were looking directly in the cameras because every single one of them was, like, eye contact, but they weren't necessarily looking at the device. Mhm. You just got cable internet out of the country. We've been here 44 years, and I just got 2 devices. I need to buck up. Yeah. I we got rid of our cable internet. Question, how do you stream music over a Bluetooth speaker while whatnotting? Well, you technically can't do music anymore. You know that, right? Technically, you're not supposed to because you don't have the license. What's up, Lopez? How are you? Yeah. So if you're using your phone, yeah, you're not supposed to. It's been a thing for a long time because we don't. So like, if you play Metallica or whatever music, Ozzy Osbourne, Taylor Swift, or whoever, what's up, Thriftworks? You can't. You're not supposed to stream it because you don't own the commercial license to it. You can eventually get sued, yes. So Whatnot doesn't take liability, that's on you. But you can use a Bluetooth speaker. The only problem is I think sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, because it might affect your microphone on your phone. But that's what Coffee talks about. So you gotta come. Believe me, they will come after you forever. So you don't want that. You can't make it work. Yeah, I it could just be a thing. I think when you have a mic, what's up, Thriftworks? How you doing? It's something with it the depending on what mic you're using. Like if you're using the internal one, yeah, it doesn't. What's up, Lee? How are you? We're just chilling, chatting, but I am gonna wrap the stream up because I said I would go at 2 and we've been on since 11:45. Yeah, I wish I had an answer for you on that. My dream was to work at Disney. The closest I got was when I worked at Hewlett Packard. We made special computers for creating the films. Oh, you work for HP? That's cool. I remember working at Disney and getting the artists got some of the first, um, they had Apple, but they got some of the first computers for animations. It was insane. But I have to have music to play my old iPod. Oh, that's 10 years old. I have an iPod. My first iPod with so many songs on it. That's so old. And like the Apple store took them out because they don't have them anymore. And I'm like, I'm never wiping that thing out. So I'll just put it on my dock and then I'll play it. Napster. Oh my gosh, you guys remember Napster? You could download or LimeWire. Oh yeah. I used to download, everybody did. And then some people got busted for that stuff. Remember that? Napster was like the first one, I think. And then LimeWire came out after. I think that was mostly for Mac users. Then there was a bunch of others after that, but LimeWire, I would download all kinds. You could download software, pictures, videos. Kazaa was one. I love Napster too. And then they got busted, and then people started getting sued because they were downloading so much data and music, and that's how they got caught. But there was a woman, I don't know all the details, but I know that she downloaded not a lot of stuff, and she got sued for like $450,000. And now I don't think they're how they gonna deal with all that? There's millions of people still doing it. I used to bum CDs from coworkers and download them and yeah, I have a binder. Remember those, like, binders that you put the CDs in? I just pulled mine out the other day to show my kid, and it was full of those no, not mixtapes, but mixed CDs. Napster was great. I moved it yeah, BitTorrent, yeah, that was the other one. Was the LimeWire a virus? I didn't have an issue with LimeWire because I think Mac didn't really have the viruses like it does now. You were still listening to your cassette tapes and CDs. That's cool. I still have, like I'll still burn a CD and put it in my car. A mutual friend of ours got a letter from Marvel or one of the companies as a warning. Oh, yeah, Don't make anything with Disney stuff. They will find you and they will come after you. Yeah. I've seen so many people sell like pillows, shirts made out of Disney stuff they bought at Joann's, and they're getting sued for like money. Yeah, by the time I they got busted, I had most of it. Yeah, that lady got fined. She didn't download very much, but then there was another lady who downloaded and like burnt CDs and was selling them and got sued for 4 or $5 million. And she didn't have any money. I think she went to jail. Yeah, I still have some of my cassettes. Some of the cassettes go for good money. Oh, on PC, LimeWire was awful. Yeah. I have an old laptop. LimeWire is still on there. I know I should see if it works. I forgot about the torrent one. There was another one similar. It was like a maybe that's the one. That was the one with the treasure chest, right? Oh my gosh, no way. You needed a new computer after LimeWire? Oof. Ouch. Hey Ravi, how you doing? Clayish animation. Yeah, I get that you think it was. Steal this album? Hold on, I can't read it because the heart thing is in the way. What's your guy? The pirate? Yeah, the Pirate Bay. That's it. Oh my gosh, I remember that one. I used that too, but that was like at the end. I stopped. I think eventually I was just like, yeah, that's pretty cool though. The Pirate Bay. I forgot all about that. Oh man. Yeah, I did a lot of LimeWire. Then there was now there's another one. I'm sure is there any new ones that still work? I know Napster's way gone. That kid got sued. Yeah. Oh, to fix it to get a new one, too expensive. Yeah. I knew a few kids that downloaded from uh maybe it was from that Pirate Bay. They downloaded a couple of files that killed their computer. It was like blue screen of death. I'd be too scared to try it now, yeah. Wait, why have them you got them all streaming services? I know you pay for a streaming service, so I didn't they still charge you to download it or rent it. Like if you want to buy it or whatever, like Apple, they charge you $20 to buy it, but you own a digital file that oh, I don't do Spotify. Yeah, I don't do that one. I have all my original stuff. I have so much music on my computer. I have one computer just for music. So many songs, 10,000 songs at least. Almost every song that I like. A lot, almost all 80s though. Yeah, it's about 10. There might be more than 10,000 songs on there. There's a lot. Like I'm never gonna listen to all of them, obviously, but I just have them on there. Like I have every single Stevie Nicks, Fleetwood Mac, but like a lot of 80s stuff, Michael Jackson, all the songs, and a lot of hard rock. It's over 10 years old, yeah. But on that one iPod, I think that one has 15,000 songs or more. There's way more on there. I'll have to look. It's still here. It's right here. Let's see. I think it's off. It's not charged right now. Yeah. It's the screen has got some debris on it. But I have it usually plugged in my dock and it's this one's 16 gig. No, this is an 8 gig. That was like the big one at that time. And then I have another one that's a bigger one. Mama Z, what's up? How you doing? I have another one that's bigger, but I have the very first I kept all my shit. I have my Apple Shuffle. I have all of them because I kept on Apple girl, Apple woman. Someone said they are running a. So you know what happens, Travis? It cuts off. It cuts off. Oh, don't click on the link. Yeah, I don't steal any albums now. I'd rather just buy it. But I don't know. She has her old stuff? That's cool. I know. We went to this thrift shop and the guy was selling vinyl and he had like some good ones, like so good. And it's crazy because some of his stuff is like bougie and really nice and he has the price up. He had like some stuff from the 80s, $5. $5 for vinyl. I said to my daughter, you see this vinyl is $5 and $8. It was like some good they had like new album theme, like they had the Stranger Things album, I think it's season 3 for $5. I mean, that's kind of a good price, but we picked up a couple. They had like Kate Bush, they had some Billy Idol that were from the 80s. I got those. And then they had a Black Sabbath album. I bought that. And a Led Zeppelin. I was like, $5? Bust out the record player tomorrow. My daughter's like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna borrow these." I'm like, "Okay." Yeah, it was cheap. I was like, there was one of them that I got. It was some Stevie Nicks ones. I don't know. I spent a lot on vinyl, and it's a super hard to get import, and it was $8. So I'm pretty stoked about that one because it has a couple of songs, I guess, that were only released in Europe. I was like, dude, that's awesome. You just went to a record store and stuff was 15, 25. Yeah. We went to this other like thrift shop on our trip and next door is like a vinyl place. It's such a groovy looking cool store. They have it decorated so awesome. But their records were like 40 and $50 for what we picked up. And I'm like, that guy could have like walked over to the thrift shop and bought the well, they weren't thrift. It's like vintage store. So it's kind of antiques. Have you seen what the cost of vinyls are now in regular stores like Walmart? Yeah, they're expensive. 50, $60. They weren't like that when we were but they weren't that much. I don't remember vinyl being that much. I remember 23, $23. Yeah, they're like 60. We were gonna she likes this band. I don't know the name of it. Oh, it's like 21 Pilots, I think. And they're pretty good. And there was an album at the thrift shop. It was all messed up. And they had $60 on it. It was an import though. And then they had like some Kiss imports on CD. They were completely scratched. They were worth a buck, if that. And they had 10 and $30 on them. And I'm just like, it's destroyed. Like if you put it in your CD player, it's probably chances are it's not going to play. I was like, they are high. Yeah, no, that was not, I would never buy it. You're getting a Dell. Someone said they were running a 2012 Toshiba. I have a 2011 iMac that still runs. It still works. It has music on it. I have also a no, it's 2008, 2005 MacBook Pro. And down here I have a 2015 MacBook Pro and a 2014 MacBook Pro. They both still work. This is like 10 years old. What's up, all things lovely? Hey, Sue's this and that. All right, you guys, I'm gonna call it a night. It has been a lot of fun. And you bought a 16 by 12 by 6-inch box of 45s for that's a great deal. Hopefully there's some, I mean, even at $2, right? Yeah, everybody have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Remember, like I always said, be kind, practice your kindness because, like, it's crazy times always, right? Thank you guys. I'm so itchy. All right, let's see who's on right now, and we'll raid over to find someone that's on. Okay, I want to try to find somebody that doesn't have a lot of people. We just rated her. I'm trying to think if I rated her before. I've been trying to rate custom wood burning, but they're like showing up, but they're not in there. Darn it. Okay. All right, we're gonna raid over to Big's Corner Store. I don't know the seller, so it has been fun. Thank you guys. It's been a lot of fun. I agree. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night at some point, probably 10:23 or beyond. Sweet dreams, but remember, practice your kindness. And we're going to someone's stream. I don't know them. Maybe they're new. They're in everything else category. So Have a great night, and I'll see you later. Take care. Good night.